should be fine. Hey, demo. How's it going? Better now. I'm assuming you're still at work for another 26 minutes or so. For now, yeah. Try to get an actual console run on the board here for tourist spot. Yeah, it's PSP. Ooh, I gotta be careful not to, because I gotta do all bad answers here. Okay, just name for now. I just forget where the start button is exactly on this. Alright. Oh, there we go. Hey, Lamp. Intro's going fine. Not perfect. But I'm not too bothered by that. Oh. there he is. I thought he ought to be around somewhere. Whoops. I want to do that. Okay. Okay. So you're still not quite used to playing on the PSP. We'll get there though. They'll tell me about, like, hey, this is the field where you go grow crops when I already have some planted and sprouting. Like, thanks for the heads up, guys. Oops. There she is. You were assaulted with a really loud half-second ad? Sorry to hear that. I'm doing alright. How you doing? I think I've been seeing you go live a little bit recently. I think radio static. Ooh, yeah, that sounds pretty brutal. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, he probably went the other direction. That's unfortunate. He might be on this. I forget. Oh, okay. He's right here. We're good. Public uncertain, yeah. Yeah, I forget what day it was, but I remember, like, a few hours before I was done working, I saw, like, I got a notification, and I was like, oh, I should check that out when I get home, but then, like, by the time I got home and settled in, you were already done. Unfortunately. It happens. Busy adult things, you know. Oh, you had stuff crash on you, I see. That's too bad. Don't click out of full screen games. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, goofy stuff can happen that sometimes with that. Which shouldn't be a thing, but it is. Whoops. Not buy. We want to sell. Should probably be counting people's affection, by the way. Ronald should be at 23, the other two should be at like 6, I think. You know, I don't really need to like conserve my money. I probably should have bought extra tomato seeds just in case I lose some to a storm early. I think I should end up with a little extra regardless. So it's probably fine. Like, I think this is already gonna give me extra. So it's fine, I'm sure. It's fine, this is fine. Oh, nice. Rain right away. I don't think rain that light can take out your crops, as far as I know. Well, unless they're like seeds, but they were not. Yeah, they're all there. Oh, where's Desert when you need him? Oh wow, that's heavy rain. That could be a problem. The watering's nice, but let's see. Looks like all 8. Nice. It is Ronald's birthday today, so I definitely want to gift him. Should be about ready to open by the time I get over there. Oops. And I almost wonder if it would have been better to do the goddess questions a different way. I think I might have before for this one. It's tricky. Right, GG the camera. No, it's cheese. Looks like cheese. Never mind. What's up, Lava? How you doing? Oops. Parsley's gonna be on the move soon. Do I try to get to him? I guess I could try. Kind of a waste of time if I miss him though. Oh cool, he's coming towards me. Yeah. Come on now. Give me some more rain today, how about? Dang. They'll probably troll me by raining on Parsley's birthday. Not that his birthday does a ton for me, but it's always nice. Oh, the blueberries are over there. It's fine, I should have plenty of stuff right now. All right. How was your commute home, Demo, from work? That's tough. Alright, so I think we got Ronald at 36, Parsley at 21, and Woody at 18. I'm probably gonna end up with extra tomatoes, but I can just use those as gifts if I do. What is this? What is this? Someone delete this. Don't appreciate that. Maybe I can do it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Ridiculous. Don't see it. Don't see a lot. I feel like I don't see as much as I used to, so I guess I can't complain too much. But still, what the heck? Why is that a thing? Yeah, it seems that way. Horse races. Imagine if I had to go to those. Imagine. Do you think if they remade this, they'd make Charles and Renton marriage candidates? Well, I guess the real question is, do you think they'd make Renton one? Like Charles probably for sure. Well, here's the thing about, I mean, this game doesn't have like you know, any male marriage candidates whatsoever. So I guess what I'm wondering is, you know, if they remade this game and added, you know, male marriage candidates, would one or both of those two be among them? Parsley Bob, Joker, for sure, for sure. It's still like really, I mean, if they keep the original 8 though, that's still like really imbalanced. Woody? Woody would be hilarious. I don't know how that would work with him being a priest and him being the one that marries people off, but I guess Chester's a possibility, maybe? Yeah. Oh, I mean, not one that I would like. Oh, I knew I was forgetting. I know who I'm forgetting. Lewis. They would do Lewis for sure. Also. I was like, I was thinking there's an obvious one. There's an obvious one we're missing, and it's Lewis. They could do Ronald too, I guess. Maybe age him down a touch. Or not. Or just leave him as is. Yeah, at this point I'm wondering if I should have flipped the guys' questions because, like, Ronald's already so high, like, the extra points for the part-time work is really significant. I was just thinking, like, because he's not available till 8, I wanted extra points for him, but, like, by the time I tend to my business and visit the other two guys, he's about ready to be open anyway. But then again, I can always do like really quick days where I just visit Parsley and Woody and then go to bed, so. Whereas if I did it the other way, I would probably have to, you know, wait for Ronald to open every time I go out to do affection. So it's kind of, it's tough to say. Without testing both ways, I guess. Yeah, the Flora thing still hurts though. It's that one stings. Don't worry. They're coming out with DLC where you can. You got it right. They got to be coming out with DLC where you can marry Laura and no, Daryl. Because why not? Because I don't know who else. They could do Carter, I guess. Is that his name? At the dig site, Carter? That's gotta be. Yeah. Yeah, seems to have, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I got it charging and everything right now, too. Like, you see two different cables coming down. They got kind of tied together. I gotta remember to buy these, gotta remember to buy a pack of Velcro cable ties from work. So I can, like, get those, like, managed better. Because, like, we literally sell them at where I work, and so it would be, like, so easy for me to get my hands on them. I hardly ever buy stuff from work, though. They without a battery. What to, like... Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I want to do something. Yeah, I want to do something more with these cables. Not exactly sure how I want to handle it, but yeah, I want to do something. Because they're okay how I have them right now, but it could be better. I do have a battery in, but it's, you know, I don't know if I trust having the battery out. Just, but yeah. I got the, but yeah, it's plugged in, so. Haven't turned off on you yet. Oh, there you go. What's up, Rune? playing Harvest Moon. Oh, nice. Very cool. The original Animal Crossing or a different one? Oh, New Horizons, yeah. Not even sure where I'm at exactly in on affection here. I was counting, but now I'm kind of. I mean, I know close what they are. I know about where they're at, but not exactly anymore. Still many words you don't understand. Yeah, that's not a bad way to try to learn. I know. I've seen like a lot of people say that they learned English by playing video games. TV shows without subtitles too. Yeah, that's another one for sure. Oh. What about English DOMs? How do you feel about those? Sorry, that's one of those jokes I gotta get used to not saying on stream, right? I mean, no reason for that, but just talking. See, now that once I get crops done here, now it's gonna end up being waiting for him to open. But he's like close to being done, I think, though. Like I might be able to just from here, I might be able to just ignore him, except on days where I want to use the part-time work to move the clock. Oh, I should have sold my crops there, but that's fine. I can do that kind of whenever. I don't think, yeah, I don't. It's a while before I have that requirement. But I gotta sell more crops for Ronald's event. But I have a long time to do that. Whoops. Did not mean to hit save there. Probably want to give Parsley a couple more times maybe before he leaves for the fall. I should go through and pick up more red herbs. And then I'll probably have, I mean, I might have plenty already, but... Oh, never mind, it's raining. I was gonna go right that day, but then rain showed up. I still like it that they kind of put in like alternate versions of those scenes. Like on the 8th day of summer in year 1, Bob always shows up to tell you about like the billboards going up around town. But if you haven't ever talked to him yet, he introduces him. Like the dialogue's a little different. He actually introduces himself and stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure after, yeah, and also I'm pretty sure after you get that, now if I go talk to him, I will no longer get like his intro dialogue, which I believe doesn't give any affection anyways. It's just for flavor in this game. But yeah. Well, actually, there are some event scenes in this game that require you. Well, that says in the guidebook anyway. That requires you to have met a certain person. But yeah, you can meet them through talking to them and getting that intro, or just by them like popping in. But I think some of them it's like I don't know that you can avoid meeting them. But I guess it's possible. Like I know there's a point where Tim shows up on your farm to tell you about something, but like maybe it's possible that like if a certain other person has a high enough affection that like he'll show up, he or she will show up instead of Tim. Like I don't know how everything works exactly. So I remember seeing a scene where like one of the requirements was that you need to have met Tim, but it's like how could you not at that point? Because he comes to you. But again, like maybe there's some scenario where it's someone else that day instead. So I don't know. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna turn on my fan down here because I'm warm. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Hopefully my mic doesn't pick that up. I could probably turn it to low, honestly. Be fine. Losing time. Just bumbling around here. Not that my movement is perfect the rest of the time with this slider pad. Oh, you know what? Woody's probably like done. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'll stop. I'm gonna stop visiting Woody. I should have a while ago now that I think about it. Because I think I'm gonna have days where I'm happy to come over here. Like he's not so like I don't think he's like done, but I probably did more than I needed to already. Too many days in a row. I don't think it's the rainy season yet. Nah. A few more days. Just a coincidence. Yeah. It'll be a little boring for a while. I got like 10 minutes of sleeping to do here. So how about that Mario Bros. Movie having like 50% on Rotten Tomatoes by reviewers and like 96% by the general public for now. Watch that one tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be like, hey, if you like, video games, you're gonna like it. If you don't, you won't. And if you don't, you won't. Kind of deals. And a lot of professional reviewers are kind of older, so like, because from my understanding is there's not very many people saying, like, as far as the professional reviews, there wasn't very many saying like, it was alright, whatever. Like it was basically just like a 50-50 mix of this was terrible and this was awesome. So I'm guessing that's the point, and I'm guessing that's the split is, it's just are you a gamer or not? If you are, you'll like it. If you're not, you won't. Probably. That's an assumption on my part, obviously, but. We might go see it. Not sure yet. Because my next day off after today is Easter, which I don't really want to go to the movies on Easter, even if they're open. Uh, and my next days off after that, I am busy, so I don't know when I'm gonna see it. Got better things to watch. Not this weekend, but next weekend I got better things to watch. I know I said 10 minutes of sleeping, but it might be a little longer than that. I was thinking, the old, emulator timing, but my loads are probably a little longer, so, um, might be a little bit more. I haven't timed it. Not really timed, like, how long I suppose I could kind of watch that now. Like, movement to movement. Like, how long one day is, if I'm uninterrupted. I think I started moving at, like, 45. Yeah, that's definitely slower. Let's see here. Yeah, it's looking like 19 seconds. Emulator, I want to say, is like a 16 seconds cycle-ish. And this is looking like 19 on here, so like, yeah, that's... Yeah. You know, 3 seconds a day times, 30 days, that's an extra minute and a half per season. So, just in just the sleeping. Eight seasons, that's what, like 12 minutes? So yeah. It'll be interesting to see where we land on time at the end of this. Oh, you know what? Speaking of like having to meet people for certain scenes, I have not yet met um either Martha nor what's his name? The other old dude. Um Katie's grandpa. His name escapes me. Wallace. Um Wallace is not really a big deal because the cutscene I need to have met him on like is inside the cafe. So like if I still haven't met him, I can just enter the cafe, talk to him, exit, re-enter. But the Martha one, she's way over at the villa. She's kind of out of the way, but that should be fine. just talk to her day of. We're getting there, we're getting there. Hmm. All races. Oops. Parsley's back, give me some rare grass. Hey Demo, you still around? Yeah, see in there we got the Katie intro. Same thing with that scene. Dialogue's different if you've never spoken to him before, or if you have. No demo. Must be getting food or something. And I don't know where Desert is. That guy's always gone. Alright, we made it winter. Took a few more minutes than I said it would, but we made it. Wasn't factoring in the inevitable text boxes and also the longer loads. Alright. First mecha event is today, but we're not going to do those. We are going to go visit Woody because it's his birthday. Just go right there quick, and I guess I won't even wait for. How do I think Parsley's doing? Do I want to backtrack and give to Parsley? I guess he might be low yet. He might be below where I need him to be at, I suppose. I don't really want to mess with that, I guess. Because I think on Mondays he comes out of the supermarket around 7. Okay, so we did get parsley all the way to 50 fetching, which I think we did. We'll get a scene outside our house if it's not raining or snowing between winter 6th and the 10th. There we go, okay. Cool, so we got that. Okay. All right. Woody's likely done, but since I had to come over here anyways, might as well. We gotta give that lumber Woody gave us to parsley. Doesn't let you do it in the same day. Just gotta sleep once to sleep at least once. Get to the next day and come over here. And here's Tam, and I got my like literally the next scene I have to do says it requires you to have met Tim, but like just did there. That's the one I was talking about. Sunday the 22nd. Tomorrow will be Sunday the 23rd. Because it's Liar's Day. 2 Sundays in a row. Almost to year 2. All right. Got a few events to trigger coming up here. Oh no. Fingers are getting a little sore to put the gloves on. That should help a little bit anyway. Usually does. Gina sweeping the grass. Seems like a pretty productive use of her time. Right, we have that Martha. Ooh, I ran out of berries. How many tomatoes do I have? 80? Need to sell 68. I actually give them a tomato. Yes, we should be fine on gifts. And who knows how many red herbs I still have to give out to people too. Grab blueberries. Plenty of gifts remaining. Right, so I don't think the scene will trigger because I haven't spoken to Wallace yet. Yeah. So now reloading should give me that scene. Dude, one of my favorite scenes is like, okay, so as the harvest goddess starts to like you more, she'll like ask you questions about like trying to give you like advice on how to, get girls or whatever. And she'll like ask you a question and tell you if you answered correctly or not. And like I think the last one is something like, like what would you do if like a girl wants like tasty vegetables but all you have is fish? And I think the options are like to give her the fish or to grow vegetables. And if you say that you'll grow vegetables, she gets really happy. It's really funny because vegetables are her favorite thing. Well, I don't know if I can do this in the rain or not. Yeah, I can't do this in the rain. You got change where this one cord is plugged in too. That would help with the cord situation also. Yeah. It is Ronald's birthday today, but I don't really think it's worth. Oh, you know what? I gotta remember that. Like, I could have done all that stuff that I did yesterday, I could have done on Ronald's birthday instead. I forgot about that. That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, it's not like a huge difference in affection, and I'm pretty sure Ronald will get where I need him to get just fine with the opportunities I have left. But still, that's just it's a good idea to take advantage of that. Plus, it's like a pseudo festival that day too, so it won't rain. So there's that. I also think parsley's probably done on affection, but since it's his birthday today, we'll bug him real quick. Oops. Hmm. Okay. So this should be a scene here with parsley. Oh, that's the one where he plants the new one. We chopped down the trees around it. All right. I like how the final required scene for the 100-year cherry tree is before the first required scene for the legendary baker. I think legendary baker is the has the latest um first required scene out of any of them. I'm pretty sure. Earth Day. Mm. Excuse me. I save them. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. There we go. This final cherry tree's done. Oh, whoops. Well, at least we'll see the tree icon. I got a scene coming up with Ronald outside my house several days here. As long as his affection's high enough, which I believe it should be. Should be plenty high for that. Sixteenth is the first day it can happen. It's gotta be good weather though. No rain. Oh yeah, it's because it's related to a mecha event too, which is here, or which is today. And I think tomorrow Katie comes by like thanks for nothing or something. I don't know. Oops. Okay. Oh no. Oh, what happened there? Did I like kind of think maybe I bumped my cord a little bit there? Probably. That was spooky. Okay. Running ballad. I should probably move that the way I have it there at some point. Ooh, okay. Well, I got the scene where Charles freaks out about the bread that Ronald makes. Oh. Get that in a better spot. What did I do it again? Did I? Ooh, I gotta watch that. Yeah, I gotta check on that. That's not great. Don't need that. Bad connection. Or being in a spot where like it might get jarred. So I might have to do something about that. Not right now, but obviously, but yeah. Kind of get that better protected. day after the horse race here, I should get a scene with Woody and those guys. There we go. Cool. Next scene I need is between fall 5 and 9. It looks like weather is not relevant to it. Just gotta be in the grocery store. So it looks like that's when I get the breadfruit to start planting. So it's going okay. Probably did a couple things like slightly inefficiently, but we're on course. Here we go. No, look at him. Look at him. He's so distraught about the bread. He needs more. So, while we're here... Well, I don't know if he really likes that item. He might not. He might not like red herbs. Red herbs might only be a +1 for him, not a +2. I don't know. I just kind of glossed over it, but I didn't really like that response from him too much. Most characters like red herbs, but I think there's a couple that don't. He might be one of them. See if I have that pulled up here. I might. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's one downside of having those dead ones still there, I suppose, is that that can happen. Because it doesn't even let you water untilled spots, but that one I was able to, because it's still like tilled, just has a dead crop on it. So yeah, I guess I should probably tear those down on a day that I have time to kill. Alright, Ronald, where are you at? There's Ronald. I've got to scroll a little bit more yet. Oh no, red herb skill +2 it says. Okay. Never mind. Carry on then. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you a random dumb question earlier. Okay. If they came out with a Harvest Moon 64 remake, in which you could marry, you know, the 5 bachelors, which one of the 5 would you marry first? Yeah. I mean, you know, and they might have more, but Tithe and Gray wouldn't do any of the others. Fair enough. I like that answer. Yeah, like Jeff's a big no thank you. Harris is okay, but he's a little dull. You know, he's kind of the Maria, I suppose. Uh, and then Cliff's cool, but he's a bum. He's a hobo. So I get that. But Kai's cool, and Gray's got that whole rough and tumble on the outside, but actually a sweetie on the inside thing going for him. Which is one of the reasons we love Karen. So it would make sense to be fond of Kai as well, or not Kai, Gray. What if they changed the Carpenters to Joe and Kurt, made them marriageable? Man, still as far away and coming up on the emulator PV here. It's getting close. We're still this far away. That's alright. We don't want cheated runs anyway. Oh yeah, see it's red. Yeah, I gotta try to like save it as a PB after I'm done though. Like, no, this is the real time. Not that other one. Oh. I can faintly hear like kids playing outside, and it's like that's cool or whatever. But like one of them occasionally will just like scream, scream, and it's really annoying. It's like that's unnecessary. Do that. Plus, like, what if something actually happens to you? Now you're in a boy who cried wolf situation. No one's gonna be like, oh no, you know, what's going on? Everyone will be like, oh, it's that kid again. They're just playing. I think that breadfruit's gonna be done already. I think it's probably done today. I forgot to like delay a few days because of this rainy season here. So I missed out on like 2 free waters because it's rain. Because this rain today is not helping me, and the rain, and it'll for sure rain tomorrow, and which could have helped me and it won't. So, whoops. So yeah, I should actually delay it by like 3 days or so, because yeah, this bakery's closed on Sundays, and then Monday's the horse race. So I actually don't want that growing in until the 26th. So yeah, I actually want to delay by 3 days. Take advantage of the rainy season. Oh well. I got some extra rains though. So we're doing fine. At least this scene doesn't require good weather, or at least I don't have it in my notes that it does. So what better not? Does he even need any more? Whoops. Yeah, we'll do this one more time here. Alright, yeah. It's pretty much just sleep to the end. There's one scene where I have to, like, walk onto the next screen. That's about it. Next scene happens outside my house. And this, yeah, and then the final scene I have to actually go onto the area where the grocery store is. I don't have to go inside the grocery store, just walk into that area. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty much just sleep to the end from here. Man, not even gonna get a sub 230 though. That's wild. Hey, it's not that weird. It's really not that weird. I was considering doing another one after this, but I don't know if I have it in me. Especially with chat being so inactive, you know? When I say another one, I don't mean another tour spot run, I mean a different run. Okay. Oh. Hmm. I think I'll look at something after this, actually. Because I kind of had an idea just now. Gotta look at something. Yeah, after this run, I'm gonna look at something because I kind of got a little bit of an idea for maybe a different tour spot route. Hmm. I gotta. There might be nothing there. It might be too slow. I gotta look at. That's why I gotta look at it. I gotta see, but I had an interesting thought, basically. I should be coming up soon on the next Ronald scene. Cool. We finished the bread. I just gotta make sure we don't sleep through that last scene. Hmm. 24th through the 28th. Need good weather. All right. Which I think after today we have a dry season, so I don't think the weather is really a concern. Or actually, it might just be a hot season. It's probably not a dry season. It's probably just a hot season, but still. Funny, it's kind of funny to call it a hot season in winter, but you know. Alright, cool. There we go. That's the last scene. Yep, that's 3 stories complete. Most of which being tourist spots, so get that ending. Almost there. Okay. We did it. Tour spot. Oops. Touch late on that. Oh well. We did it. I'm gonna try. Okay. Well, the credits are rolling. Let me look at what I was gonna look at there. Let's see here. Okay. Got that one. Okay, that's no biggie. That's optional. Okay, that one's fine. Yeah, that seems okay too. Yeah. Oh geez, okay. Gotta meet a lot of people with this one, but this event chain, interesting. It's really interesting because decent number of seasons. It presumably wouldn't take her. The issue is how long it would take to get the affection where it needs to be. Hey, I think it's a GG. The issue is how long it would take the affection to get where it needs to be. But like, doing so might be faster than um growing and harvesting all those crops, and then also um like doing all the the breadfruit stuff and all the bakery things. I don't know, man. That's interesting.